Hi there everyone, Musical Aviator here. We're on the ground at Shanghai. This is for a event on Vatsim, and you can see a lot of aircraft already starting to appear all around the place. We've got 737s, MD-11s and 747, and of course my own aircraft, which is this one right here in front of you, the Smiling China 777. We'll be flying this down to, well, up to really, to Beijing, which is Shanghai to Beijing, apparently the busiest route in China. And they call this the Jing Hu Express Airway. So just beginning the boarding process, and the cargo loaders are positioning themselves up to the cargo doors. We are on gate number 13. There's all the faces on the back of the airplane. Interesting livery, this one. And now we're going to jump on board and get ourselves ready for departure. So I've just started the ADIRU, close the emergency lights. I'm just going to try this for a little while. Got a little cursor pointer thing. It is doing some interesting things to my frame rate, I do believe. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I'm just going to experiment a little bit. It makes the mouse not really capture itself properly, which is an issue. Might turn that feature off and see if I can keep the click. Not sure if that's possible. Alright. Going to click on GPS position. That'll bring it up right there. I'm going to click the next one down to set the inertial position. And I'm just going to pick up the flight plan, ZSPD. And we're going to hit the request, and there's only one there. And it's that one to ZBAA, that's correct. I'll request that now. Now it's gone off to ACARS. Next thing I just need to do is check this. Let's go. Same thing over there. And up there. It's all good. So the uplink should be ready. We'll come down here and load it. It's just about ready. There it is. We'll activate. Execute. It's now performance initialization uplink. And we'll accept. Click on legs. Route data. We'll load the window. That'll show W on all of those. Execute that. And then we'll hit VNav, go to the last page and forecast. Load that. Cool. So I've done the oxygen, and we're still waiting on flight instruments. Let's see if these guys have an ATIS, 12785. There it is. Pick that up.
between 010 and 070 degrees. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. 1,300 scanners. Temperature 25, 2.23. QNH 1012. ILS, area navigation, and visual approaches in use. Transition level 3,600 meters. Transition altitude 3,000 meters. Landing runways 34 and 35 left. Departing runways 34 and 35 right. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type. Shanghai Pudong International Airport information Alpha. At time 1030. Surface length 040 degrees 6 meters per second. Surface length variable between 010 and 070 degrees. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. 1,300 scanners. Temperature 25, 2.23. QNH 1012. ILS, area navigation, and visual approaches in use. Transition level 3,600 meters. Transition altitude 3,000 meters. Landing runways 34 and 35 left. Departing runways 34 and 35 right. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type. Shanghai Pudong International Airport information Alpha. At time 1030. Surface length 040 degrees 6 meters per second. Surface length variable between 010 and 070 degrees.
So, we've got transition altitude was actually 3,000 meters. And that equals that. So 9900. Has 3,600 meters on the level. So in the forecast we go 118. So there's that. Cool. Final instruments have about 2 minutes remaining. We might go ahead and grab our clearance. Off delivery on 12195. Well, that's sticking pretty bad, so I'm just going to turn off that mouse feature so we can actually find the aeroplane. Shanghai delivery, China Air 1045 requesting clearance to Beijing. Air China.
Bluetooth delivery, China clock, China Eastern 5125, McDonald's of left hand 311, gate number 15 plus line is filed. With information, Alpha would like to clearance to Beijing.
Station calling stand by. Air China 1045, the altitude is wrong. Confirmed altitude is 1,100.
Don't know what that was. I'm just going to wait a minute.
Station calling confirm call sign. Which station calling?
Yeah, and China 1045.
Air China 1045. Your altitude is wrong. Confirm your altitude is 1,100 feet.
It was intended for 11,000 meters, aka 36,100 feet.
Pudong Houston, immediately please turn mile 1 to 5.
Chinese 5125 delivery, stand by.
Standing by, Chinese 5125.
Okay, they want us to be in feet for some reason. China 1045, are you able to amend our flight plan for the non-metric altitude now?
China Air China 1045 delivery, clear information is now we consider.
Don't know what that meant. Information is something. It sounded like a ATIS update. But I don't know.
Pudong delivery, could you get to Jing 776?
Come 706, delivery, go.
Refile the flight plan again, because they don't know what metric altitudes are in China for some reason. So we'll be flying at flight level 361, because you have to file metric altitudes in China for some reason. Not that they know what they are, apparently. Just wait a minute to get back in the voice room. Let's double check that the flight plan has updated.
Tokyo 706, departure is 7712X3 on the departure, and the spot is 5046. 5046.
Instruments set. I haven't heard the passengers boarding. Probably have to open and close a couple of doors at random.
You pass to runway 35 right and departure, Shanghai 12 Delta, English car 1000 transmitter, from Beijing.
Maybe they've already bought it, don't know.
1
Didn't hear it happen.
5046.
20706, your
Okay. So
this
it's
is
happened already.
sensor 12 actually. Sensor 12 actually, it's an unnecessary.
Roger, Shanghai 12 X-ray, 706, thank you.
Let's go back to that.
重庆 706 contacted Pudong ground 12185.
Let's go and listen to the AVIS again, because I'm not sure, but they might have updated that.
Position altitude 3,000 meters. Landing runway 34 and 35 left.
34 and 35 left,
Departing
that's all I
runway
need to know.
34.
So, 34 or 35 left, more likely. So, might even be 3. That makes less sense.
070 degrees. Visibility 110 kilometers. 1,300 canons. Temperature 25, 2.23. QNH1012. ILS, area navigation, and visual approaches in use. Transition level 3,600 meters. Transition altitude 3,000 meters. Landing runways 34 and 35 left. Departing runways 34 and 35 right. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type. Shanghai Pudong International Airport information Alpha.
12, request 86 to Beijing.
Landing, no, the other one. Departing 35 right.
China Eastern
That makes sense.
2765.
Air China 1045, giving it another try. Requesting clearance to Beijing. Again. Doors closed, that's the signs.
Air China 1045 to Beijing, flight to from routine right, distance 1 to exit initial climb to 132 business unit 1012, scope 5047, frequency 120 business.
Kilo by Picus, 1 departure, and I've got 120.8. Not sure about the score code. I picked up 4047. Is that correct?
Yes, Air China 1045 with express contact 11885.
Air China 1045, just confirming that score code 4047, yes or no?
Air China 1045, spoke 5047, 5047.
Go with that 5047. I was just a bit quick on the code, so. Yeah, China 1045 tracking.
10,001 and 1, how do you read me?
1218.
Transfer 101 radio 505.
Roger.
101.8 for the ground. Cool. And departure 1203, I think it was. Just double check what controls we have. Seems like most likely. And ground 1218. Okay, doors are closed. Being cleared via 35 right. Picard 1 for Delta, I think it is. Just going to send that by text to just double check. 1295. Just sent that via text. Have a look at the other ones that went through text as well. There were a few. 1-2 X-ray. Well, let's go with that. Cool. 1-2 X-ray. So let's brief the 1-2 X-ray. Chart that up. There we are. So, I come out of the runway, crossing 065 at between those altitudes, 45 per Mach. Okay. So there's Permock and then direct to Pycast after that. Okay, the V1 speed 126, rotating at 133, and V2 is 143. Set that, 143. 3,000 meters is the initial. Righty, MCP is set, V2 heading track altitude. It's 1034. That is set. CD pre-flight's done. Trim. Let's get the APO and stuff ready. Those should have been touch off for the first bit. There we go, now ready. Beacon's on. 3.25, which is right there. Trim is set. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Alright, taxi, we're currently on gate 13. There isn't a gate 13, it's gate 12 or 14. It's called 14 now. Okay, we push back and I'll just double check where we are in relation to the... Yeah, that's 14. So push back and we're probably going to need to push back facing right. Track down Whiskey 1. We might get pushed down onto one of the Bravos. Expect to taxi along Bravo and then into the gate Bravo 1 or Papa 1. Runway itself is 4,000 meters long. Weather's not too bad. Wind 040 at 6 meters per second. Good visibility. Scattered cloud at 1,300, so we may need an ILS if required to return. V speeds have been set. We'll be good to stop at up to 100 knots with the 4,000 meter runway. It's not really much of a stretch to get stopped again. Dead rate has been set for 55 and our N1 will be 97.3. VAD rate climb 1 and takeoff has been set. Ready for push. And we're going to nose right. On approach. Back to ground.
From your left
We have
to right
Alpha.
after traffic coming from left to right position, start east to 135 right, your next 1012.
Respond right. Confirm.
After the traffic coming from your left to right, position start east to 135 right, your next 1012.
Put on ground Air China 1045. We have information Alpha, ready for push, gate 14, Boeing 777.
Air China 1045, say your Pakistan number.
Departure check completed. Flight aspect inserted. Release parking brakes.
Just checking, was that
Air
approved?
China 1045.
Yep, yep.
1045, say your Pakistan number, please.
Pakistan number 1414.
Air China 1245, stand by for your pushback, and yes, stand by for pushback. A traffic on right hand side pushing back.
Grab that, holding position, channel 1045. So that lot over there. And there.
Titan 5125 constant traffic at your behind. Confirm traffic from left to right.
Please to 512 have 5,000 traffic from left to right.
Roger. Next time, comply with my spec. After traffic coming from left to right, which is good. But the continue track. Pudong ground, good evening, Chinese 106, operation 306, request pushing and back. Chinese 126, start ECP 1 way to my right, your nature 1013. Push approved and connection 1012, Chinese 106, thank you. Pudong ground, good evening, China 101. Pudong ground, good evening, China 101, parking space, and 24, request to push back on the ground.
Yeah, standing by.
191, pushing south to runway 25, right to 101. Do you confirm that you are flying IFR VFR? Sure, correct staff have approved the credential 1012. China 191, confirm you fly IFR or VFR? IFR. Roger, thank you. Ground 706, wait for taxi. 706, taxi 5, taxi way, Papa 6, Alpha, and Papa 1 holding point, one way 35 right. We are taxi with Papa 6, Alpha, Papa 1, and hold point 1 way 35 right. Air China 1. Beijing calling here, call again.
And yeah, it's not required, we've got 25 degrees out there. Still waiting on the push, we'll go engines and actually I'll go doors to start with. Doors around.
272, push and start east of runway 35 right to an H1012.
Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check.
Runway 35 right, here to position set up GNH 1012, China 1072.
And Air China 105, confirm traffic from your right hand side push and start.
Clear push and start, China 1045.
Roger, Air China 1245, after the MD push and start, you're able to push and start is approved, we'll check out the duration once you want.
Clear push and start, and we'll hold short, China 1045. Okay, let's go down to the ground. Ground crew, this is Kevin. We are ready for push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
The ground having 613 taxi have some problems and like 613
Start the clock.
Confirm it has been crashed. It's a boundary time.
Checking the overhead. We've got all systems ready on auto. There'll be a turn to put the left hand towards the terminal. So it'll be the right hand's engine to start first.
Ground telephone 1 and 1 request taxi. 1913 holding form Papa 15 taxiway Bravo 3 and Alpha QNX 1012.
Alrighty, after the pushback we'll be facing along apron 1, Whiskey 1. They need to turn down and they'll probably bring us along, I'd imagine, Bravo 4, Bravo 3. It's possible they might put us on Whiskey 1 and Tango 3. Yeah, that's possible. Cool. Let's do an announcement. Actually no, at the moment they're probably doing the safety briefing, so I'll leave that.
China 719 continue to your right at Bravo 3 and turn left at taxiway Bravo 2 and continue to the runway. Papa 1. Bravo 3 Alpha Papa 1 cancel 1 and 1.
Alrighty, let's start engine on the right side. And 1320, fuel control set.
Second traffic coming from your left to right. Caution traffic.
EGT rising. Parking brake set.
Titan 106 taxi, confirm you got your parking stand, please. Parking stand 306. Okay, on the taxi 5 Bravo, Papa 1, fueling on Papa 1, 135 right. Taxiway Alpha Papa 1, for phone, 135 right. And it's 106. 5 Bravo and Papa 1. Roger, Alpha and Papa 1. Bravo.
Engine number
and
to the
Papa
left.
1.
N2 rising, fuel
Roger,
control set to
Bravo
run.
and Papa 1, Channel 106. Thank you. 1901 contact, Pudong Tower 118, Contact Balloon Tower 101 small for China 101. Chongqing 726, contact Tower 118 small for bye-bye.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Cover that, left and right clear.
726, contact Tower 118
Tower
small for.
770. Switch to 118.4, 076. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, good day.
EGT stable.
Ground, China 772, fire contact.
Let's do full taxi. Actually, before we do that, let's look at our flight controls.
State your intention, sir, please. Again, please.
China 7272, request taxi.
272, taxi
Happy with that, let's go flaps 15.
Then Bravo 200 on Papa 1-way 35 right.
Now I'll go to the checklist recall.
Papa 5,
Checked.
Bravo.
The only thing we need to worry about up here is the APU.
Runway 35 right, and 910
Auto brakes set RTO. Flight control's been checked and waiting on ground. And equipment is clear. Let's call them. Good on ground. China Air 1045 is ready for taxi with Alpha.
One 245 taxi via taxiway Papa 4, then Bravo to moving forward Papa 1, relation 01 on the 351.
Go there, right hand turn on Papa 4, then a left on Bravo to Papa 1 holding point, China Air 1045, Air China, Air China.
I want to find my 6 double area.
Patient calling to call sign, please.
Charlie 5125. We have fixed the problem here. We are ready to.
Okay, that should be there. Yep, that's us, Papa 4.
Roger, final Eastern 5125, Roger, pushing, starting to do one-way.
Plenty of tarmac out there, so no need to go onto the camera yet. Before takeoff checklist, flap 15 is set before takeoff is completed. And this is Bravo, it's going to be a little bit tighter. So I'm just going to pace the wheel straight through the middle.
Sorry, one message.
And then turn just to keep the turning circle inside the screen. So I've overshot it a bit there. That's just there now. Widen it out a touch. You can see I'm about to touch the middle line with my outer right hand gear. You want to avoid that. Bring it back around. And slowly get that into the middle. Right there. Cabin is ready. Okay, that'll be the Tangos. No, not yet. That's Bravo 3. Okay, that was Bravo 4. This is Bravo 3. Next one's Tango.
Sorry, so 106 6334.
Now notice that all these taxi signs don't really match up with the chart, so we're going via the chart. ATC is. Although Tango 4 is correct, that is Tango 4.
Sorry, the one case and I-125 caution traffic pushing back from your right.
Back on my right, and I will be on my top.
50 caution, thank you.
That's funny. Just looking at Cessna 172s pop up, and that's because I haven't set their aircraft correctly. Should set aircraft with a 4-letter ICAO code. For instance, B77L, B77W.
Here's China 1045, contact Northern Tower 11814 today.
Over the tower on 11, just so I was at 8.4. I'll take that as a yes, 1184.
Sorry, 272, contact Tower 11814, bye-bye.
We're going to transport China 777 thank you, have a nice afternoon.
minus.
272, your call sign is China.
I believe I have.
So, full takeoff checklist is complete. Crew is seated. I'll just give them a final word. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Which means we're pretty much ready. Looking for entry on Bravo, Papa 1, sorry. So that's Bravo 2 right there, Bravo 1 just ahead. And last one is where we're at.
Tower China Eastern 272, testing for the Boeing Papa 1, runway 35 right, ready for departure.
China 272, hold short of runway 35 right, down much.
Holding Boeing runway 35 right, China Eastern 272.
And Pudong Tower, Air China 1045. Also fully ready for departure on Bravo.
Air China 1045, line up and wait for 35 right.
Right, 35 right, line up and wait. Air China 1045. Just run the weather radar.
Air China 1045.
Monitor radar display.
Check.
Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
And the radar is set.
Air China 1045.
Being clear to enter the runway. Let's go the strobes on. No lights on except for the nose.
Air China 1045.
China 1045 again.
China 1045, wind 30805, clear for takeoff, runway 35 right, report air.
Approaching 3.
Runway 35 right, clear for takeoff, and report airborne, China 1045. 35 right.
On runway 35.
And we're ready to go. 50%. Thrust stable, 2 go. Takeoff thrust set.
V1, rotate. V2.
Positive right, you're up.
China Eastern, runway 35 right.
Dear American Way runway 35 right, China Eastern 27.
Climb thrust set. Flaps 5. And channel 1045, please, Emma.
1015, 1045, contact departure on 120.30 today.
Over to 120.30 and channel 1045. Flaps 1. And might as well take it all the way up. Flaps up. Shanghai departures, Air China 1045, climbing through 1,300 meters.
Okay, Channel 104, Shanghai Pudong identified. Now for the departure, and maintain 6,000 meters on standard.
Climb 6,000 meters, channel 1045. 6,000 meters, set. For that, let's go autopilot on. After takeoff checks, landing gear up, flaps are up. After takeoff checks complete.
China 101, Shanghai approach. 101, go ahead. China 191, now contact Shanghai Control 124.55 today.
Contact Shanghai Control 124.55 today. China 191.
T0706, Shanghai Control, Shanghai approach.
Contact Shanghai Control.
Standard coordinate set.
T0706, now contact Shanghai Control 124.55 today.
Seatbelt signs are off. Cabin lights on. Looks to be a smooth flight. A little bit of visibility issues at Beijing, but that's normal. That happens.
Departure, China Eastern 272, my ticket 1.
2 X-ray, landing 1,200 meters.
Channel 777, go back Charlie, please.
Say again, Channel 777.
Channel 772, go back Charlie, please.
Apologize, spoke about Channel 777.
Channel 772 is identified enough for the departure, can maintain 6,000 meters on standard.
Line up maintain 6,000 meters, Channel 777.
Just put in my headset as well. A little bit hard to understand sometimes. I've got it loud in there. Got a volume button on the bottom of this, right there. Yeah, a bit more.
Channel 105, Channel 1045,
Channel 1045, go ahead.
Channel 1045, now contact Shanghai Control 124.55 today.
Oh, Control 124.5, Channel 1045. Shanghai Control, Air Channel 1045, maintaining 6,000 meters.
Air Channel 1045, Shanghai climb to 10,400 meters for situation.
10,400 meters, Air Channel 1045. Sounds like a final level. 34,100. 10,400 meters. It does get a bit congested on this airway. There's only one airway and it's both directions between Shanghai and Beijing. So some of the busiest airway in China, they say. So just need to make sure that I'm separated from other aircraft ahead and behind, and from the other Shanghai airport as well. I just took off out of Pudong, known as Hongqiao Tower, both in Shanghai. We've got two airports servicing the same city, but if you want to go between Shanghai and Beijing from either of the airports, then you'll be ending up on the same airway. So, flight level, that's how they do it.
Lufthansa 1325, arrival information for radio copy. Lufthansa 1325, arrival information for you.
Lufthansa 1325, go ahead.
Lufthansa 1325, expect 71 Foxtrot on arrival, runway 36 left.
Runway 36 left and see again start.
71 Foxtrot.
Model 1001 Foxtrot, runway 36 left.
Thought I might have a look at the external of the aeroplane, since we are flying a special repaint of this thing. I don't actually have much scenery around in China. This is just the ground environment extreme for Europe. Just painting some extra textures down there. It's not actually done anything apart from textures.
China 191, resume on aviation, turn left direct to Timo.
Direct to Timo, China 191.
No need for that stuff, but might as well have it on for a second. Ground camera, when you're not on the ground.
Right now, good afternoon, Eastern 272. Reaching 1,000 meters. ETS 12 extra departure.
China Eastern 272, Shanghai climb to 11,000 meters.
Line and maintain 1,000 meters, China Eastern 272.
Air China 1045, climb to 11,000 meters.
Here's all these
Air China 1045, climb to 1,000 meters.
there's corners and airways here. China, guessing that was Russ. China 1045, 11,000 meters. $6,001. That's it. Didn't sound like he was saying Air China to me. For a minute there I actually thought he was saying Asiana. Oh, Asiana? That's cool. It's nothing to do with us. Yeah, that was. Really tired, yawning lots. Just coming up to 11 PM my time. So we'll be arriving at about 13 past midnight. I'll expand that to about 20 past midnight for the descent and the approach. Half past midnight by the time we get to the gate. And work tomorrow.
China 106, Shanghai climb to 10,400 meters for separation.
9,400 meters, Chinese 106. Lufthansa 1325, return to 10,100 meters.
10,100 meter, 125.
Metric is so confusing. It's not just because we're used to it, but the actual numbers don't follow an obvious pattern, like with the feet flight level system. Each flight level is one extra number up. Flight level 340, 350, 360, 370.
Good evening, Shanghai Pudong, Shanghai and 910 with square code 5054. Flight level is 6,000 feet. Shanghai Air 9101, Shanghai broken to 9,800 meters. 9,800 meters, Shanghai Air 9101.
Even takes longer to say, doesn't it? Flight level 360. Flight level, let's see, flight, mine's easy, 11,000.
User left your channel.
Might come down there.
Channel power revoked.
往146有一电流上升9,800。上9,800。
Rebalancing everything, volume wise.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
When we feel my.
Yeah, there we go.
正話至 Beijing flight.
Yeah, I mean at the moment, flight level 11,000 meters.
Enough.
Every once in a while you come up with a flight level that actually makes some kind of sense.
Wait, so Chad, are you recording right now?
Yep.
Hello.
Hi YouTube.
This is also 1325, this is 9,500 meters.
9,500 meter, 155.
Flight level 9,500 meters. Next one up is 9,800 meters, and 10,100 meters, 10,400 meters. What a mess. Can you guess what the next one is after 10,400 meters? Ding, 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 ding. The answer is 10,700 meters. Can you see the pattern yet? After 10,700 we have 11,000. 11,300. What's after that?
9,500 meters.
Another big corner in the airway coming up.
1980, Shanghai Control making 9,500.
Linear of 500 also 180.
Sound muted.
Because the 1325 is 6,000 meters. Shanghai Control, Shanghai 917 quite distracted home beat. Station calling complete.
Hope you guys enjoyed that little external view of the turn. I guess that does give us a little bit of opportunity to go into that kind of view there. I see another aircraft in front of us also, about 10 miles, not sure the altitude.
Sound resumed.
Transition 106, climb to 11,600 meters.
Come to 11,600.
Just need to stick up the ATC a little more, I think.
User disconnected from your channel.
Why is that asking for a top of climb?
Transition 191, climb to 9,200 meters. Correction, Transition 191, climb to 9,800 meters.
Shanghai Control, Shanghai 664, with the level 1,880.
This time, to Niner, I'm following the 800 meters Transition 191. Hi, 664, Shanghai, 6302.
Just going to keep on tracking that heading across as we make all these random turns.
60 feet, Hi 664.
So heading over there.
Shanghai 912东向上海上升110栋。
Just keep getting moved to the sides because of the way that flight moves you as you make a turn.
3,900 meters, 1325. Only 1980, request heading 120 due to avoid the ZBAA.
11980, turn left heading 120.
Heading 120, only for 1980, 10.
Alright, let's go and look through some charts for our arrival. Two stars. Not inside ATIS range yet. I'll pick up the meta. And the meta says wind 120 at 2 knots. Meters per second, I mean. It's roughly knots. It's not quite. 500 meter visibility.
好嘞，我刚才那
22 degrees
个
Celsius.
V 盘的跳件了，我跟他重连进来了，请问雷达识别我了吗？
QNH 1014.
5号146雷达识别。
好嘞，谢谢。
TSRA in the region and BR.
Shanghai control, Shanghai another one, there was this weather quite making the 11,000 meters.
BR is missed.
User disconnected from your channel.
Station point 3 please. Shanghai control, Shanghai another one, there was quite 11,000 meters.
Disconnected.
So that 120.
Shanghai 101 route to 11,000 meters.
So look at airfield itself.
Hi, 664 identified, making 1,900 meters.
It's basically 3 parallel
Only
runways.
for 1980,
3618.
to, wait a minute. Only for 110, requested
Speed
direct
attach.
to get to that X-ray uniform Tango Golf uniform.
806. Okay, back to economy.
Shanghai 2706 to request climb to 11,600.
Station point 3 please.
Pushing 706.
1837, that's more like it.
11,600.
Ah, look at that. Aircraft's coming at us.
Pushing 706 route to climb to 1,600 meters.
I'm imagining it's going to be Lufthansa.
664 station.
Might not be.
Hi, 664 identified, making 1,900 meters. Standard.
That's right. That's underneath.
There will be plenty more where they come from.
Going from 1980, resume on the minute.
Roger, only for 1980, or is the right?
Departure 1325, contact Shanghai Express 12003 today.
Car in front of me is now stuck in the
Roger, contact Marshall 120.3.
Oh, there he is. I can see him.
Shanghai 机调完好，国航15181来9楼41上6间，请指挥。
国航1518上海，晚上好，上升1栋4。
1418。
东方351联系北京125.9的电台。
125.9接准备再见，东方351。
I think that first one that went past us was an Air China as well. China 752. So let's see where the next one will be coming at us from.
3需要国航145 9.8还能上吗？
By the looks of it, it will be an Nippon 777.
国航146保持98有相对。
On the pond 1980.
好嘞，保持9.8，国航145。
Hot on his heels will be an Embraer 190, China Southern 804. Aircraft ahead of us is about 13 miles away. ,000 feet above us.
国航145 TCAS RA 了，我这边有飞机吗？
国航146你上面跟上面101有记住。
好嘞，已经过去了。
国航146上动4。
上动4 146。
Still waiting for the other aircraft to come at us. We might go to an external view for that. Not sure how successful that will be. But it's worth a try. I'm just taking a look at my screen here, bringing up some charts for our arrival. Got a good ground chart and an apron parking chart as well. Yeah, not sure the runway. Probably be looking at runway centre or 18. I don't know. 18 left, which is the centre runway, or runway 19er. Not sure why they didn't go with the left-right centre thing. Oh yeah.
Only for 1980, arrival information for you with this cockpit.
Yeah.
Only for 1980, express 711 start, arrival 735 left.
Roger, expect standing 11 alpha, negative, 3 minutes.
Another one coming on pretty quickly. seems to be below us. Interesting to get one between us. There we go. There's one above there going the same direction as us. It's effectively at 38,000 feet and we're effectively 36,000 feet. Give or take 100. It's the one 37,000 feet. Imagine these guys are all about 35,000 feet. And it's coming towards us, isn't it?
上条路3米后方有一个很有流速的地。
Control leaving to the crossing of San for Alpha 2, passing 9,400 meters.
Yeah, that's not 100% sure. Let's jump back in, have a look at the TCAS.
Shanghai, good evening. Air traffic 104.
May not be.
Timing.
Catching up on another airplane in front of us.
551 approaching. Echo below Indian Mike uniform. 上9号洞3有空有加上1洞4。上9号洞3下降1洞4。
I think we might be catching up on someone in front of us. Look at that.
Control, good evening. North pass 7, 4, Alpha 2, passing 10,000 meters.
So 7-4 Alpha 2, Shanghai climb to 1,000 meters.
We'll continue climb to 1,600, Julia, following the 7-4 Alpha 2.
Channel Freight 2104, Shanghai climb to 9,800 meters. Climb between 9,800 meters. Air traffic 124. Shanghai Central, Shanghai 9101. Channel 101, go ahead. I'm leaving a few minutes. Okay. Approved. Hey, thanks.
Odd streaks in the sky up there. Another turn coming up. I think we'll stay in the cockpit for this turn because we'll see their contrail start to head off to the right. You'll probably see a lot of TCAS as well. I'm starting to catch them a bit.
上海西调空中客209，进来机动5栋53，到这里先进行准备。
空客洞9，上海上升9两。
9两。
There we go, that one's peeled off on the bottom. Top one is still to go.
上36洞9，上海保持1洞拐。是的，191 contact major control 125 900. 191, contact Beijing Control 125.9.
Aircraft inbound, 1000 below.
Contact
Oh, look
Beijing
at this.
Control 121.9, control 191. Singapore 836, arrival position for you.
Yeah. Awesome.
Singapore
Faith ready.
Express Bravo Kilo 11 Foxtrot, arrival 124.
Now we're going to start the turn as well.
Quality 52, arrival position for you. Watch out! Bravo Kilo 11 Foxtrot, arrival 124.
现在118进入出国进入。
往158去，重复一下。
158进入出国。
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, another heading adjustment on the MCP.
Engine 706, contact Beijing Control 125.9 left. Shanghai Control, Shanghai 910, I'm back. Shanghai 910, roger. Is Shanghai 1045, contact Beijing Control 125.9 today.
And 125.9, channel 105.
Contact Beijing Control.
One 1045 or 1245? Is that a thing? That might be a thing. It's a bit early for us to change, really.
On 198, schedule to 6,300 meters.
Descend 6,300 meters on turn 1980.
So there is a 1245. No, I don't think there is. Oh, I'm going to check in. Beijing Control, Air China 1045, maintaining flight level 11,000 meters.
National 1045, you consider identify the main 1,000 meters.
Go maintain 11,000 meters. Air China 1045. So, how are they going to sort this traffic jam up? I've got no idea.
China 1045, expected. China 1045, expected Whiskey Yankee Kilo 01, arrival runway 26 right, air approach.
That's right. Go with the RLS 18 right, RLS approach. And the Victor Yankee Kilo. Say again the last data say.
China 1045, runway 26 right, and the Whiskey Yankee Kilo 01, arrival.
It's Kilo 01 Bravo, arrival for 36 right, and China 1045. Six right.
Hello, 各位乘客晚上好，为大家第二机上交动幺。
Have a look at some charts of that one.
Beijing Capital, Shanghai and 910 will flight code 5054. Making the 11,000 meet.
Shanghai 910, you can consider identify the maintain 1,000 meters.
11,000 meters, Shanghai 910.
It's one of those ones. Five. Cool. And transition. It's 1902. X or Y. Let's have a look at the RLS chart. X. I'm going to have to step through that whole thing. So, what? Let's look through some charts here, because I'm not quite certain about some details here. so I wasn't quite expecting.
Beijing Center Dynasty 116 is maintained at 5,700 meters. Dynasty 1006 to the country identified as a new climate wave 1,200 meters. Continue climb to 1,300 meters, Dynasty 116.
Okay, from that place, which is VYK, Vic, we'll call it from here on. Heading heading 0 out of Vic, heading 015.
Listen 106 and country identified domain T 1600.
Beijing, good afternoon, China Eastern 272. 11,000 meters over Pudong.
3727 and country identified domain T 1000 meters.
Maintaining on 1,000 meters, China Eastern 272.
北京晚上好，国航1465，请指挥调164或有地中。
国际1465晚上好，北京维达世界要保持中
4。1465。
It's only really the one chart, I think. There's something Bravo. Don't have a Bravo. I'm just gonna look for other ones that might have that. Everything's an Alpha. Even that runway's an Alpha. Basic Control, Air China 1045, just requesting clarification on that arrival again, sorry.
Air China 1045, running runway 6 right.
36 right, Victor Yankee Kilo
Channel 1045, repeat to Yankee Kilo 01.
01. Cover 01, semi. Arrivals 36 right. 01. Ah, there it is. And then obviously it was an X-ray, so I'll try that one. Yep, made a mess of that. Whoa.
北京市晚上好，南方3288，飞行高度5700米，进行回。
上3.88晚上好，上海跟着北京雷达识别了，继续上。南方4.88，这是你的巡航高是多少？
That looks a bit. Maybe better. That's it. That's right. The other one was going all over the place. So there we go, VYK into the ILS Yankee, and then it's pretty much straight into the final approach from there. The other one was going overhead the airport and doing U-turn and then coming back in again. So let's look at the altitudes. VYK, which is called Duanzong, and there's a flight level there, which is probably a metric altitude of some description. At a guess, it might be at or above, 4,200 meters. Probably. And after that we go down to that one, which is on the 1. There's a requirement to cross it at 2,100 meters and there's also that 210 knots. And basically remain there until you intercept. Let's have a look at the ILS. That's all of that kind of out. ILS runway 36 right, ILS Cat 1 and 2. All in metric again. ILS frequency, we'll just take a look at that. 109.9, 359, that's correct. Intercept, I think, is I can't tell if that's feet or not. I'm guessing it's not. Ah, 20 DMA, 2,100 meters, which is a long way out. Transition altitude is 3,000 meters. Level is 3,600 meters. Decision height is 90 meters. Just going to use Google to find out what that is. $295 set. Going to be using auto brake 1 for the arrival. Runway is plenty long. over 3,800 meters long.
北京完好，国航15118，你拿进湖410指挥。
11518，晚上好，应该是第二保持24。
北京4保持65。
这是191 we're ready to descend and maintain 5,100 meters of center.
Okay, assuming that we land on the runway, we'll be vacating to the right, probably on Echo 5 or Echo 6.
Okay, descend Beijing 100 meters ready.
For an Alpha 6 we'll be making a right hand turn to track back along apron 5, and we'll be parking in apron 5 in the 500s, unless directed otherwise. Actually, I think terminal 4, 400. Terminal 4 is where the big boys go, international stuff. I think we're on open 5, should be right. Okay, probably in that range of ATIS at the moment, which would give us 12865.
315联系北京2周日的这样的一款。
Depart runway 36 left and 36. Acknowledge receipt of information cover and advise aircraft type. Beijing Capital International Airport information cover. At time 1300.
Cover.
Surface wind 100 degrees 2 meters per second. Surface wind variable between 070 and 150 degrees. Visibility more than 5 kilometers. Lift. No significant cloud. Temperature 2.20. QNH1014. ILS approach is in use. Transition altitude 3,000 meters. Transition level 3,600 meters. Please set transponder mode Sierra taxi. Area navigation departure and arrival is available. 11 runway and 36 right. Depart runway 36 left and 36 right. Acknowledge receipt of information and advise aircraft type.
Airplane 145 descend and maintain 5,700 meters.
More than 5 kilometers. Lift. No significant.
Airplane 1045 is maintain 5,700.
Down to 5,700, China 1045. $5,700 set.
10,191 descend and maintain 5,100 meters as soon as possible.
Then maintain 5,100 meters as 101.
Runs out of the set point. 40 miles. Technically they said descend now. They didn't say when already. Just having a look at that inlet ref. 131's too low. Perhaps 25. Let's recalculate that full descent. That's 191.5.
China 1045, reporter speed.
And China 1045, Mach decimal 83 or 280 knots.
China 1045, sorry, I did not get you the way to... China 1045 can steady, the way to launch it.
Continue profile speed, China 1045.
China 1045, roger.
Why is that descent going so fast? Let's go to 1000. Yeah, let's pick it up, 300 knots.
To the 706, this is remaining 6,000 meters of render.
Upper 6,000 meters.
To the 706, airfront.
Yeah, it's handling okay at the moment. I really do want to get 1,000 foot per minute on the descent right there. Let's run our descent checks. Recall. Yeah, let's check no items, notes, nothing. Auto brake set. VRF has been set, minimums have also been set, and approach briefing has been completed. Ref is 138, we'll be flying it in on 143. Most of the weather's about visibility difficulties, 5,000 meters. Wind is hardly anything, 2 meters per second. Alright, descent checks are complete. Next is altimeter.
Shanghai 90101 is remaining 6,300 meters. Action on 51. 正式进入国航108。
Shanghai 90101, descend under maintain 6,300 meters.
Yes, 6,300 meters, Shanghai 901.
Really good turn there.
Telephone 191, contact with Protocol 3120, this is 63.
We compare Beijing Pro to 120.6, 101. Beijing good evening, Air Shanghai 1241, this was 800 meters, 5 of you.
Actually, my program is in country that is making 9,800 meters.
Meaning 9,800 meters, Air Shanghai 1241.
Channel 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're on descent into Beijing at this time. I ask that you return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and obey any instructions from the cabin crew. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival. Okay, profile's coming up on us. Let's keep an eye on that.
Channel 1045, this is an 85,100 meters.
3,100 meters, on 1045. $3,110.
0706, descend under maintain. 106, descend making 5,700 meters. Shanghai 9101, descend under making 6,000 meters.
Seatbelt signs are on.
2706, descend under making 5,700 meters.
within 1,000 foot of profile, VNAV reselected.
Descending and maintain 5,073. Correction, 5,400.
26 descend and maintain 5,100 meters.
706, 5,000. 706, correction, 5,100 meters.
5,100 meters.
Shanghai 90101, continue descend and maintain 5,400 meters immediately.
5,300.
5,400 meters immediately, you descend too slow.
5,300, Shanghai 90101.
Action on 1465, proceed 5 miles left offset into separation.
And from right offside or left offside for Air China 1465?
Action on 1465, left offside, left offside.
Okay, left 5 miles to China 1465.
There's a little bit of thunderstorm activity up there. Just on the edge of the radar. So this sweep picks it up. Yeah, it's just in there. Cool. That's probably that stuff out the window. All of that. That's making some rain. Not much, just a little bit. That's why the meta says what it does.
Assistant 786, contact Shanghai, approach, correction, Shanghai, control facility 124255 today. Contacting Shanghai Control Box 136, thank you for service and service. 我觉得55连机场要15连线了。
So you've got meta that says 500 visibility in BR. No Sigma becoming TL1410 TSRA. So that's that TSRA over there. Thunderstorms with rain. That's a little bit of it.
Cloud. Temperature 2.20. QM81014. ILS approach is in use. Transition altitude 3,000 meters. Transition level 3,600 meters. Please get and control the airway taxi. Air indication departure and arrival is available. Landing runway and 36 right. Start runway 36 left and 36 right. Acknowledge receipt of information already. 5 aircraft type. Beijing Capital International Airport Information Cover. At time 1300. Surface wind 100 degrees 2 meters per second. Surface wind.
Approach 120.60 and channel 1045. It's all about hearing two things at once, which I haven't been doing that good a job of today. Anything else to be said? Touch drag.
China 191, turn right heading 020, clear the highway approach only 36 right. Turn right, I see 2020, China 191.
Beijing approach, Air China 1045 with Delta, descending to 3,100 meters.
We're taking call sign.
Air China 1045.
Air China 1045, beginning Beijing approach ready contact. Follow Victor Yankee Kilo 01 level, IRS runway 26 right. Descend maintain 3,600 meters.
At 3,600 meters, Air China 1045.
Beijing Capital 776, means 5,100 meters.
It's going to QNH 1014 set, altimeter set.
Clear.
Beijing approach 706.
706, getting Beijing approach ready contact. Follow the Victor Yankee Kilo 01 arrival, IRS runway 01. Descend maintain 4,800 meters.
Lights on. And setting the camera crew. Camera crew, seats for arrival.
你自己做吧，现在来不及了啊。
Beijing approach 776, still can approach.
Approaching 706, expected runway 01 for IRF. Beijing approach China 910, we just cleared for the 5054. Maintain the 5,400 meters.
Turn 10 knots for the next waypoint.
Air China 1045, descend maintain 2,100 meters, and KH 1014.
2,100 meters, QNH 1014, Air China 1045.
Shanghai 9101, descend maintain 400 meters, and KH 1014. That's IRS runway 01.
Correct, 6890.
Approach 2706, request retarget.
706, from here, flight heading 360.
2,100 meters is set.
Beijing Capital 101, coverage out to runway 01. China 191, and contact approach, correction, contact on 118.05, good day. Contact on 118.05, good day, China 191. Beijing for China 910, confirm descending against. Say again? China 910, confirm descending the link. Shanghai 9101, descend maintain 2,400 meters, KH 1015, now Red Victor. Turn left heading 360. Okay, descending the meeting index 2,400 meters, QNH 1014, then with the 36 right. Shanghai 9101, expected runway 01. Okay, runway 01, Shanghai 9110.
Just trying to get back on the profile a little high.
Air China 10.
Flat 5.
Air China 1045, cleared out approach runway 36 right.
Good last approach, runway 36 right, China 1045. Good last approach mode not ready. We are on centerline though. Let's go localize.
706, confirm the right heading 360.
Through heading 360.
180 not set.
706, descend maintain 2,100 meters, change to 1014.
Starting up around 1140.
Localizer.
Shanghai 9101, turn left heading 360, radar Victor, descend maintain 2,000.
Tower is on 1185.
Two 2,500 meters, China 910.
Cabin's ready.
Air China 1045, confirm localizer.
1045 on localizer on approach, China 1045. Approach mode set.
Air China 1045, continue our approach, radar self terminated. Contact tower 118.5, good day.
Contact tower 118.5 and China 1045. Yeah, let's roll. Flat 15. Just need to get a little bit more descent. I'll pop it all out. Flat 20. Get down. Still need to get through that climb slope. Beijing Tower, Air China 1045, final 36 right.
Tower 1901, welcome to Beijing, taxi to the K, are on time.
Continuing approach, China 1045.
Air China 1045, wind 1202 meters per second, runway 36 left, and then 24
36 left, cleared to land, so again, 36 right, cleared to land, China 1045. On the slope, let's just bring that speed back to the flat 20.
北京港台晚上好，国航606请欢迎至北京首都。
Have that smoggy smog up to Beijing.
国航606北京上台是这样。
国航606请欢迎至北京首都，安全位置北京南面。
Net control will be ground.
国航606你不在我们管区内，现在606。
别别，我找你。
上等。
Right, landing checks, speed brake armed. That's great. Wonderful. Flap 20 speed, flap 25 for landing. 25, thanks. $143 set. Landing checklist complete. Nothing in sight. Just grey.
广航236紧急发现是北京首都。
广东647这边是北京首都，离这后文是的GT0206而已，不在我的管区内，所以我收不到你的计划。
I'm going to vacate to the right.
北京塔台南方纵46，现在跑到36左外的站。
And the marker through 400 meters, sorry.
同样2栋2米2，跑到36左可以取得一句话。
跑到36左可以取得南方纵46。
I have a runway light inside, I think it looked like the Pappy. Check. We have visual. My aeroplane.
Approaching 36 right.
Check 36 right. Stable.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Landing. Yes, let's try.
北京好，上海那个问056 expect runway 01。Beijing Tower, confirm who is calling.
$80 knots.
北京塔台南方纵46离地了。
$60 knots, and no braking.
北京今天126纵6飞机可不可以
？126纵6，谢谢你指挥。再见，南方纵46。
Beijing Tower, confirm who is calling.
$20 knots.
Chongqing 706, continue approach runway 01.
Continue approach runway 01, 706.
Echo 6, I believe that. Yep, certainly. Air Channel 1045 vacated runway 36 right on Echo 6.
Air Channel 1045 stand by. China 0535.
Weather radar is off.
120 kilometers per second, runway is right clear and reform located. Air China 1045 and taxi through the gate on your own choice. Welcome to Beijing tonight.
Taxi to the gate, Air China 1045. Generic handoff. We're heading over there. Just need a bit of camera assistance on this. Get there.
Beijing Tower, good evening, China, Central 72, the southern side of the approach, please is right, 79. China 7272, continue approach, runway TCI. Contact approach, runway 365, China 7272.
I'll head over the other side. Can we go straight in there? No. Let's do that.
China 372,
4, 5, 6,
wind calm, runway 365, yes, report located.
It's 5:31. Got him in.
Report located. China 372.
中心 center 6, runway repeating.
Tower 706, taxi to PFI on choice, welcome to Beijing tonight.
Pass on choice, bye bye.
Heavy is running. It's Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check. Lights off. There we are. Parking brake set. And just set status. APs are running. Let's go shut down.
联塔台晚上好，国航1465送1号航道。
Fuel panel. Hydraulics. Keep the packs on.
Wow.
Alright, shutdown checks. We have fuel panel set, pumps off, flaps are up, parking brake is set, fuel control switch is cut off, weather radar is off, ADU is off, and the emergency lights are off. Let's get those doors open.
Continue 776 cross standby.
Doors manual.
北京塔台晚上好，国航006经理指挥，你现在给我找一条着陆航道。
Well there, we've arrived now at Beijing on Air China, the Smiling China livery, B2035. Hope you enjoyed the flight. A little bit unusual coming through China with all the unusual accents and also all the unusual flight levels and stuff. So, hope you enjoyed that flight, and the last one from Hong Kong to Shanghai. Kind of a series, really, wasn't it? So, Boeing 777, PMDG, this is a visual aviator at midnight, the day before work. Signing off, catch you guys.